the episode of Cooking with Violet Vixen. Tonight we are cooking sweet pineapple pork, which is basically a stir fry. This is what we need. The tin of pineapple that I got is exactly the same size, but it doesn't say stir fry pieces on it, but don't cry because it's the same thing. Also, a few variations. This Uncle Ben's whole grain rice boil in the bag 2 packets. Uncle Ben's original is Uncle Ben. This is the equivalent of 2 packets of that. It's the same thing. It is whole grain rice, so I've got that. And 400-gram packet of fresh stir fry veg mix. Don't have fresh. I had frozen in there for a while, which I didn't end up using. Weighed out 400 grams, so it's the same thing. Okay, this is a good one for the electric wok. If you've got everything ready, you can go for it. So let's go. Okay, give your wok a good spray, turn it up high, and it says to do it in batches, but I don't do it that way. It's probably better that you do. So I'm just going to do the whole kit and caboodle. 1 tablespoon of canola oil. If you don't want canola oil, you can use other oil, but I'm using canola oil. Okay, so we have got 500 grams of diced pork. I got my butcher to dice it up for me, which is so cool because it means I don't have to do it. It's all nice and diced. I just gave it a wash because it's been sat in the fridge for a couple of days. I don't normally do that, but with all the shit that's been going on lately, I have been sort of cooking behind schedule. So in that goes. You'll know it's ready to go if you can hear it sizzling like that. Bonus piece of parsley, which we don't need. Alright. Get that really hot. You can hear it sizzling. That's the noise that we want to hear. So we're going to toss that around for a while, and then we're going to get ready to put the next thing in. Okay, while this is going on, grab a small bowl or a jug. I'm going to grab one the same size as what I've got the pineapple juice draining into. This one here. Grab a whisk. I've got a nice small whisk that I can use for this particular thing. Okay, in goes that 3 teaspoons of corn flour. This is just what didn't fit in the jar that I filled up the other day. I've got my 3 teaspoon measurer, which is awesome. That goes in. Just keep stirring your pork as you go as well. We want that to be really well cooked. You can cook it in batches if you want, but that's the right way to do it. But at the end of the day, I just tuck it in and go for it. Alright. Now, into this, we're gradually going to whisk in the reserved pineapple juice. Whisk that in. Stir in that tomato sauce, which was 1/3 of a cup. I've got this big bottle here. I'm just going to tuck this straight in. Alright, so that is going to be our sauce. If you're wondering how to get everything out of it, you can just chuck some food in there with that and that'll clear that out. Alright, bye tomato sauce, you're out of here. Alright. Take your pork out. I'm going to leave mine in actually because I don't have fresh vegetables. The frozen ones aren't going to take as long. So I'm going to chuck the veggies straight on top. Yeah, they're a bit frozen as you can see, but they're all good. Alright. So yeah, that was a tin of pineapple, just to show you what it was. Probably can't really see that. There you go, I'll put it up the back there. So it is pineapple pieces in juice, same size. There wasn't one that said stir fry, but you know what? I think they just reinvent it every so often and say we'll put that or that. So it's all good. It is what it is. Try not to throw it on the floor like I just did. Alright. So we might turn it back up because we really want to get that seared. Follow the directions for cooking the rice. This is just really easy one. You just snip it across, I think. Squeeze pouch to separate the rice. Tear a 2 centimeter opening to vent. Heat 90 seconds for at 100 watts. So a minute and a half. That's a pretty easy way of making rice. That should serve 4 with this. So see how you go. I will be serving mine up, and some will go in the freezer because I think that will freeze quite well. So if your veggies are as frozen as this, possibly best to maybe give it a bit of time in the microwave first. But too late for that now because it's already in here. So I'm just going to give it the extreme. Once you've got everything done, which I'll just assume I have, I'm going to put this sauce in so it can start and cook away with it, and that way it'll start and thicken up. So obviously if you're using fresh vegetables, they are going to take a lot longer to cook than these ones. It's smelling pretty good. Now you put the pineapple at the end because you don't really need that to cook too much. Alright, so there we go. My big ice cube of veggies is breaking up now. Alright, I'm going to let this cook for maybe about 5 minutes, just till everything's really cooked right through. I'm going to have to move it out of the way, obviously, to get the rice into the microwave. But at the end, I'm going to put that pineapple in and dish it up. And, yeah, I'll show you a picture of what it looks like soon. I've just put the pineapple in and the rice is in the microwave. So I just want to show you what that looks like. That is looking really good, and it's getting quite late and I'm ready for this dinner. So when you got to about 5 minutes of it just simmering away, you're all good to serve up. So yeah, enjoy, and thank you for watching Cooking with Violet Vixen. This has been sweet pineapple pork stir fry. Enjoy, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.